What if we told you that one of the biggest pop duos of the 80s and 90s almost didn't happen? That a Swedish duo who barely spoke English ended up topping the charts in over 50 countries, and all because of an American exchange student. Today, we take you deep into the untold story of Roxette, the electrifying duo who gave us It Must Have Been Love, Listen to Your Heart and The Look. From humble beginnings in Sweden to global stardom and heartbreak, their journey is filled with talent, tragedy, and timeless music. Welcome to the channel. If you love true stories, be sure to subscribe, like this video, and stick with us until the end for some truly surprising facts. Childhood and family background. Per Gessle, born in 1959 in Halmstad, Sweden, was raised in a working-class family. From an early age, he was obsessed with rock music, especially the Beatles. By the age of 10, he was already composing songs and dreaming of forming a band. He eventually formed Gyllene Tider, a Swedish rock group that became hugely successful in Scandinavia. Marie Fredriksson, born in 1958, had a more difficult childhood. She grew up in a poor family in the village of Ösjö. Tragedy struck her early. She lost her sister in a car accident, which affected her deeply. Despite the hardships, Marie had a powerful voice and a gift for emotional expression. She studied music formally and began performing in various bands, gaining a reputation for her soulful delivery. Their paths were different, but music was the force pulling them toward destiny. The beginnings of Roxette. The two met in the early 1980s, when Marie was already gaining traction as a solo artist and Per was a pop star in Sweden. It was EMI Sweden who suggested they work together, believing that Marie's powerful vocals and Per's songwriting skills would be a perfect match. In 1986, they officially formed Roxette. Their first album, Pearls of Passion, had modest success in Sweden, but they were still virtually unknown internationally. That changed with their second album, And a Fluke of Fate. Global breakthrough and American chance. In 1988, a foreign exchange student from the US brought a Roxette cassette back home and gave it to a radio station in Minneapolis. The station played The Look, and listeners went crazy. Without even having a distribution deal in the US, Roxette suddenly had a viral radio hit. Capitol Records rushed to release the track nationwide. The Look shot to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, followed by Listen to Your Heart, Dangerous, and the iconic ballad It Must Have Been Love, which featured on the Pretty Woman soundtrack. By 1990, Roxette was a worldwide phenomenon. Fame, pressure, and challenges. With sudden global fame came intense pressure. Per and Marie toured tirelessly, from Tokyo to Sao Paulo, playing to sold-out arenas and enduring the physical toll of stardom. Marie, in particular, struggled with exhaustion and homesickness. She was known for her intensity on stage, but off it she was reserved and introspective. Despite the glamour, life on the road was exhausting. They faced criticism from some in the press, who dismissed them as too pop or underestimated Marie's talent. But their fans adored them. Their mix of rock and soulful ballads created something truly unique. Personal lives and love stories. Marie married music producer Mikael Bolyos in 1994. They had 2 children and maintained a very private family life. Despite her fame, Marie was never drawn to celebrity culture. Her family became her sanctuary. Per also married and became a father. While more public-facing than Marie, he always remained grounded. Their relationship, though never romantic, was built on deep mutual respect and creative chemistry. They were true partners in music. Tragedy and health battles. In 2002, the world was shocked when Marie was diagnosed with a malignant brain tumor after collapsing at home. She underwent surgery, chemotherapy, and a long recovery. She lost vision in one eye and faced difficulties with speech and memory. Despite this, she made a courageous return to the stage. In 2009, Roxette reunited for a world tour, and the fans welcomed her with open arms. Marie's resilience became as legendary as her voice. Fortune, homes, and lifestyle. At the height of their career, Roxette sold over 75 million records, making them one of Sweden's most successful musical exports, second only to ABBA. Per Gessle is known to have a fortune estimated at over $60 million, with homes in Sweden and abroad, including a stunning summer house in Tylösand. He also owns a hotel and wine business. Records, legacy, and impact. Roxette achieved 4 Billboard Hot 100 #1 hits, something no other non-UK European act had done at the time. Their videos became MTV staples. It Must Have Been Love became one of the most played songs of the 90s. Marie's voice, raw, emotional, unforgettable, continues to inspire singers around the world. Per's songwriting shaped an entire generation of pop rock. They left behind not just songs, but memories, emotion, and a legacy of resilience and brilliance. Marie's passing and final goodbye. On December 9, 2019, Marie Fredriksson passed away after a long and courageous battle with cancer. The world mourned the loss of a true vocal powerhouse. Per paid tribute, saying, "You were the most wonderful friend for over 40 years. Things will never be the same. But through the music she lives on." Thank you for joining us in this emotional journey through the life of Roxette. Their story reminds us of the power of music and the power of staying true to who you are, no matter what. If Roxette's music touched your life, let us know in the comments. What's your favorite Roxette song? Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel and click the bell to never miss another story from behind the music. See you next time. And until then, keep listening to your heart.